All right, we're here at Factory QRC. Brandon LaChance, the guy that builds all these cars, is ready to show us what the first step is to building a QRC Outlaw Kart. We've got our Spitfire frame here. Brandon, what are we going to be using here? What's actually the first step, and then what are we going to be using for this deal?
First, we are going to install the floor pan into our Spitfire. And I guess to start, we will go over tools required. We will use a 1/4 inch drill bit, a 5/32 Allen wrench, a 7/16 wrench, and from the floor pan bolt kit, we will use 6 countersunk stainless bolts, 6 black 1/4 inch conical washers, and a nut and a washer.
All right, sounds pretty simple. So we're going to cut from this, and we're going to install this floor pan into our Spitfire frame. All right, Brandon, we're back here. What are we going to be doing here with this floor pan?
All right, so side note to start, on the A51 and the J51 frames, they do not need cut for installation. With the Spitfire, they require a small cut, so I'm going to show you how to do that. So we will start by sliding the front of the floor pan over the front tab on the frame. And if you hold it upright this way, you will see that it will not clear the frame as is, so we will hold into place as so. Check your distances in the tabs left and right, and simply draw a line along the frame on that side and just casually on that side as well.
All right, so we've got our Sharpie marks on our floor pan, Brandon. Now it's time to cut that thing and make sure it fits into the frame.
So next, simply tin snips are very easy to use for this procedure, or any kind of cutting wheel or anything like that, but we'll just cut it across the line to make clearance into the frame.
And just to clarify, this is only for the Spitfire, right?
This is only for the Spitfire. The A51 and the J51, as well as the box stocks, do not require any cutting for fit.
All right, so pretty easy, simple cuts here. Got to have a little bit of muscle to get those tin snips down, but we got that cut.
For installation.
All right. Now we've got our floor pan cut. Now let's put her back in here to the Spitfire frame.
So to install the floor pan, simply slide over these rear mounts, and then it will bend. Give it a little pull until you clear it past the front tab, and simply pull it over the top.
So we're covered on the front, and we're covered on these 2 side plates, right?
Center it left and right. Grab your 1/4 inch drill bit. Drill from the bottom up. And then to hold in place, grab a stainless bolt, 1/4 inch conical. If we go crossways to the back, then we can ensure.
Yeah, what's the reasoning behind going like that?
It just holds the floor pan into place way better. And then personally, after I get these 2 holes drilled and place the bolts inside, I like to tighten up those holes, and then the rest of the 4 bolts are just plug and chug.
Gotcha. Explain to the people watching how long you've been building these cars for. It's been a while, right?
Yeah, I've been doing this for a long time. Luckily, I get to do this all day long, so you learn a lot of different tricks of the trade. So have a lot of fun doing it, but you learn how to go pretty quick. So different methods work for different people, but we're just sharing the best ways that work around the factory and how every car in Red Bluff goes out the door.
So if somebody's bought a car from us, it was probably you that put it together, huh?
Most likely. And then simply we'll just plug and chug, poke 4 more holes through, tighten them up, and we'll be done.
All right, so that's the end of step 1 there. Let's take a look at our floor pan just to kind of see what it looks like here. As you can see, all the 4 conical washers there, the 2 on the front. Brandon, we've got this first step down. What are some of the things that people need to look out for when they're putting a floor pan in?
Yeah, biggest precautions is just the Spitfire will be the only floor pan that needs cut for installation. And, you know, basically just installation is the easiest to slide it under this seat rail and then push it back forward over the front tab. And then, you know, I like to drill the 6 holes on the car with the floor pan in place. That way each hole is in position and will most likely prevent cracking while racing.
All right, let's get ready for step 2.